Hello guys, let's draw this splash animation today. First, I take a bright color and draw guiding lines. A vertical line goes from the center and I draw an oval at the very bottom. Now I draw curves from the center to the edges of the circle, randomly at first, to create a sense of space. And I draw two more ovals at the top and center. Then I apply transparency to the layer and turn on Animation Assist. Now I create a new layer and I make our base the background. On the first frame, I draw a small star-shaped figure. On the second frame, I increase the size of the figure and the number of waves. On the third layer, I make the figure even bigger and add another wave. Now, from the middle of the waves, I draw guidelines that end at the base circle. I draw them on the background layer. On the next frame, I detach the drops from the main shape, moving them along the new guidelines, and start reducing the main shape. Next, I move the drops forward along the guidelines, but not too far. Large drops can be broken into several parts. On new frames, I move the drops even further away. For now, I forget about the central shape and gradually lower the drops down. When the bend is over, the speed of the drop increases, which means we draw frames further apart from each other. When the drops reach the oval, I reduce them and add lines on the sides for the splash effect. And on the following frames, I draw the fading of the splash. Let's take a look at the preview. The next step is to add a central splash. I find the frame where the waves are fading. On the next frame, I draw a pyramid in the center. And on the next 3 frames, I gradually increase the growth of the pyramid upwards, with a gradual decrease in thickness. Next, I break it into 2 parts and gradually reduce them on the following frames. Let's take a look at the preview. Okay, now I add a lighter colored outline to the top of the splash. To do this, I group a new layer with the desired frame. I repeat this for the following frames. In a similar way, I add a highlight to the drops. The last step is to fill the color. I drag the corresponding color onto the necessary layers. Here's the animation I made. I corrected the contour in the background and added circles on the water. What do you think? I drew this in 17 minutes on 14 frames. See you in the next video.